What do we know about the scale of violence in our schools? This programme has obtained exclusive information showing the severity and frequency of attacks on teachers specifically, some of which have resulted in them suffering serious fractures, sight loss and even amputations. Now, the attacks on teachers are frequently so violent they had to be reported to the safety regulator. From 2013 to 2023, across Great Britain, there were nearly 5,000 violent injuries of school staff reported to the Health and Safety Executive. These included more than 1,000 fractures, over 100 where a staff member lost consciousness, 16 where they had lost or reduced sight, and 4 incidents that led to amputations. And the situation is getting worse. In 1 year alone, to March 2023, there were 682 reports of violent injuries, and that's double the annual number a decade before. And the primary school trend is particularly worrying. If we look just at attacks on primary school teachers now, you see that the attacks treble from 117 violent injuries reported in 2013. After a dip during the pandemic, that rises to 3 times more, 371 in 2023. Now, it's unclear whether all these injuries were inflicted by pupils. Some could be caused by parents or other adults. But separately, we can say just how many children across Great Britain are suspended from school each year for physically assaulting an adult. More than 55,000 suspensions in the school year ending in summer 2023 alone. Now, we've also obtained exclusive information on the age of children involved in these violent incidents. The most common age for a child to be suspended for assaulting an adult in schools in England was 6 years old. In Wales, also just 6 years old. And figures weren't available for Scotland. Now, these attacks are a major worry for teachers.
And some of those injuries can be life-changing in some instances. We're talking about teachers who never teach again and are unable to because of the injuries that they've sustained. But the psychological impact is also significant. For many teachers, that is enough to prompt them to decide not to continue their careers as teachers.
Well, a spokesperson for the Department for Education said they were committed to turning the tide on poor behaviour. They said they were providing a mental health professional in every school, but there was more to do. The Scottish Government said it had an action plan with councils to respond to concerns about behaviour in schools. And the Welsh Government said it was developing proposals to improve behaviour. But what all of this shows is the level of violence in our schools is clearly extremely concerning.